This part of the ship has been to space.
Look at the size of those. Has to be anti-aircraft. Authentic New York style. Boom! Good morning! I'm outside the Australian National Maritime Museum and we are going on a destroyer ship. And then we're going on Captain Cook's ship and then we're going on some other ship as well. But look at this destroyer. Check this out. Look at that. Let's go onto that. And then there's a James Cameron vessel that's been to the deepest part of the planet. We're gonna go check that out. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. I'm at the Maritime Museum here, man. Check this out. Look at that battleship destroyer. We're going on that. It opens in 15 minutes. I'm actually the first one here. So I'm gonna... Who is that? What? Alright, let's investigate this. So I'm gonna go on that first thing, but first we got about 10 minutes to kill. Who is this? Look at the size of this bloke. Oh, it's blocked off. That's not an astronaut, that's meant to be a diver or something. It's blocked off. I don't wanna get thrown out before we even start. But check, can you see the size of this guy? I walked right by it, I didn't even notice it. Remember the footage of James Cameron going to the Titanic in that vessel? Apparently they got the vessel in here. The original one, they got it in here. Funny how everything connects, but I didn't even know. But look at this destroyer, man. Look how nice this is. Never ever been on a destroyer before. Cannot wait for this. That one? That's a replica of Captain Cook's, one of Captain Cook's ships. It's a replica. We're going on that after as well. We're on.
Good morning.
Hi.
No, wait. Good morning. So, you're very welcome to go aboard, of course, and you can, well, it sounds silly to say this, but you can go anywhere that is open.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You can find your way right up onto the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll have to find your own way around, but you need to go forward, and then there's a set of stairs that come back this way. Go up there, and
now we'll come back.
Then you walk further back and you'll go up another set of steps.
Okay, we'll try and find it.
See you in a
Thanks.
couple of hours.
Yeah.
Longer if we get lost, right? Whoa. Try and separate from the pack.
Where do you want to go?
Bro, it's weird to be on a destroyer. What's in here? Oh. Bro, I just wanna... Yo, this is sick. Let's go in. Look at the size of that step. Wonder how many guys have smashed their faces here. Low headroom. I'm 6'1". I wonder how many scabs were peeled here. Stretcher. Seniors rating galley. Meals for senior sailors were prepared here. The second largest of the 3 galleys on board the ship was also known as the after galley. The ovens you can see baked fresh bread for the entire ship every day. Damn. It's like a little takeaway window. Why is there taps on the ceiling? Interesting. That doesn't look like it's from his day. Bro, there is low headroom down here, man. What is this? Engine room? This is sick. I just watched Crimson Tide. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a great movie. Go watch it. It's got Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman in it. Look at that lighting. It's got Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman in it, which is not quite. That was based on a submarine. This is a destroyer, but still. Oh, I think we're sinking. There's water on the floor here. Senior sailor's dining room. Ooh, this is fancy. There's many things I want to know, but I just want to know how many times guys smash their heads on this. Wow, why are the lights red? I wonder why. Are they, is that, what's that, showroom description? That has to be anti-aircraft. Look at the size of those things. Bro, look, I'll put my phone next to it so you can get a comparison. That's my phone, and look at the size of those bullets. That's insane. Imagine one of those hitting you. This is artillery. We've all played Call of Duty, alright? We're all experts in this. Bro, look at the size of this thing. My knee is, it's literally up to my knee. I'm 6'1", and it's literally up to my knee. Just ow. Bro, the thickness of this rope. Look how thick this rope is. It's wet, lovely. What's up here? Let's go up here. Oh shit. Helicopter pad maybe? Look at the size of these things, man. Look at the size of those. Look at the size of this. That's insane. The noise this thing must have made when they were firing them. So this ship never actually saw a battle. I should actually give you a bit of a background on this ship. So this ship was made mainly for patrols. It was made after the Second World War. It was never directly involved in combat, but it shipped troops from Australia to Vietnam. This has to be anti-aircraft. Yes, anti-aircraft. We've all seen them in Pearl Harbor and all those movies. This is going to sound very ignorant, but they're much larger in person. They're much larger in person than they look on TV. How would you fire this? There's no seat. Remember like in Call of Duty, World at War, we have to shoot down those planes around the harbour? Around the river. No, I think it's in ambush. But you sat in that and you shot in front of the planes. Oh, it's here. You sit here. Hold on a minute. I think I just cracked the Da Vinci Code. Right, there you go. You sit here. And you just... this is your office. You just work from here. How do we get up there? I want to get up there. Why is it wet on the ship? Another one here. Is it a seat? It's like a kid's seat. It's like a kid's seat. Bro, the noise this thing must have made. The noise. I wonder if they had earmuffs. Well, I mean, you'd be at war, so the last thing you're thinking about is safety. Oh, there's a bridge. Let's see where this bridge takes us. I'm paranoid I'm gonna smash my head on something. Oh, it's bouncy. How do I get up there, or is it blocked off? You can imagine sailors running around here. The Germans are coming, quick! Hurry up! This is the front of the ship here. Can you go up there? Is that open? Yes, it is. Let's go. Tell you what, I'm glad I came at this time. It's 10:30. Some of the first people on, and it's already busy. This is the no, it's not. This isn't the highest, but I'm almost certain you can't go up there. How do we get in here? Can you get in? It's locked. Yeah, you can go in here. What? I want to go back and sit in that chair, but I saw the boys. They didn't look too comfortable on camera, so I'll just let them have their time, and then we'll head back in. I want to sit in that chair. It says do not sit on the arms, so I won't sit on the arms, but it doesn't say don't sit on the chair. Just pull into the drive-through there, mate. Get me a Happy Meal now. Get me a cup of tea. I'm the captain. I am the captain. Do this, do that. You're very important. What is this over here? That wasn't me. Please don't deport me. If you miss a turn, I wonder if you can just do a 3-point turn in reverse. Been on the ship about 10 minutes and I've almost tripped about 6 times. So I don't want to jinx it or prophesize, but a weird enough head as it is, I don't need any scars on the front of it. I bet 99% of people watching this in Sydney have never ever been here, because it's always been just here. Were we in here before? Engine off cabin. Oh, there's a bed. Dang. These are shisha pipes. Obviously not shisha pipes, relax. Captain's Day cabin. The XO's cabin. Second in charge. What's this? Oh, pantry galley. What are you doing in there? Stop lodging. Hatch to be kept closed when servery not in use. What are you bickering about, Captain, huh? Who are you gossiping about? Who remembers not quite this TV, but these types of TVs? The big box. Look how low the roof is. I'm 6'1". Now let's get below. I'm so paranoid I'm gonna scalp myself. We have arrived home. From the 1980s, this is where the midshipmen, cadets or officers in training guns were actually not stored here. Why are we here? Don't want my prophecy to come true. The news, canteen, here we go. Run by volunteers from the crew, the canteen stocked sweets, soft drinks, cigarettes, soap and other items. The biggest seller in the snack food line was chocolate. Or Maccas, as we called them, helped fill empty stomachs. They used to call them Maccas. Maybe that's where it comes from. In case in case you hurt your feelings.
Recruits undergo 12 weeks of initial training in HMS Endeavor, Victoria, while midshipmen complete a 3-year degree course, 4 for engineering at the Australian Defence Force Academy in Canberra.
Mate, can I get a mixed snack pack, please? Oh, you don't do that. Get off the boat. Hawaiian hot dogs, chips. This is a military diet? Sailor's galley. I'll tell you what, for people who are meant to be in really good shape, they're serving pizza and hot dogs and chips and there's fryers everywhere. And they were still built like that. Look at this. 6'1". Would have decked it right there. Yeah. We almost missed all of this. Oh Jesus. My apologies. I wasn't expecting someone to be in here.
Oh, that's okay.
Did he misbehave?
See right through that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're
got an
into
album
it?
out there. I got an album.
Oh
on
really?
Spotify. Yeah.
Really? What's your album?
It's called Another Number.
Another Number.
The name is Carmel Morris, but it's 20 years old.
So it's, I assume it's good. Music is timeless.
It's probably crap.
No, it's not that.
Don't make much. I get about 80 quid a year.
Oh,
royalties,
yeah?
So it's not much.
It's 80 quid more than nothing.
Oh, that's true.
What was it, sorry?
Another Number.
Another.
Number, and you look up Carmel Morris.
Won't play it now if you
No,
don't feel
play it.
comfortable.
It's a real mix of stuff.
Okay, cool. So what brought you into radio here?
I'm just running the ship's radio.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you recording this?
I am.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So are you talking to someone from America, were you?
I'm sending packets.
What does that mean?
Packet radio, so sending digital information.
Oh, okay.
Signal reports, location data, that sort of stuff. So,
I'll pretend I completely understand what you mean.
that's okay. It's called FT8.
FTA.
Yeah.
Right.
But I also do voice, also do Morse code.
Oh.
CQ.
CQ is calling.
Da-di-da-di-da-da-di-da.
Yeah. What does CQ mean? Calling
Calling.
randomly?
Yeah, it's just calling for anybody.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most random location you got a response from?
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah. A friendly Russian.
A friendly Russian.
Sympathetic to Ukraine.
Oh, okay. Oh, so not too long ago then.
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Then he talked to a Ukrainian guy, and then I talked to the Ukrainian guy, so I talked to both of them. And the Ukrainian guy's warning the Russian guy, you've got to be really careful because you're probably being monitored.
Right.
So, because of all the Nazi Putin and Lavrov and all those bastards, I wish we can get this ship over there. Just
You mentioned earlier you mentioned the currency quid. So did you
Yeah.
grow up there?
I lived over there for a while.
Okay.
I had my album out there, I was promoting it. It actually went on Top of the Pops. It was like
Top of the
number
Pops, I remember that.
96 or something. This is 22 years ago.
That's
now,
incredible.
so,
Top of the I remember I haven't heard that in years. Top of the
That's right.
Pops. That's very impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
This is my first time ever meeting someone that was on Top of the
But
Pops.
nobody knows me here. Australia's a little bit narrow-minded when it comes to
Right,
music.
right. They're
Because,
quite-
yeah, they like
yeah.
their rock and roll and all that. Whereas mine got played in Europe, Germany, France, and UK.
That's
And the
incredible.
States, a couple places in the
Wow.
States. So,
Did you manage to
yeah.
do a few shows or?
Did a few shows in Oxford Street.
Oxford
So,
Street.
yeah.
Right.
That's a long time ago.
Wow. that's
The record
incredible.
manager of Future Legend Records, he's always trying to get on to me and just, oh god.
You just
Stories
had
I
enough
could
of
tell
it?
you.
You just had enough of the industry and stuff?
I just want to do other things. I mean, I work in tech.
Right.
I used to work
right.
in tech, so
Right,
I'm a
right,
software
right.
developer and engineer. So,
Right.
and my mother was in radio, and she got me into radio. So,
Right.
Because I worked for Dolby Labs in California for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, so just designing mobile phone apps for various spatial audio and all that. So Amazon, I got some books published on there too.
Okay,
Carmel
cool.
D. Morris. So just there's one. Got one stuck up there. One of my books.
Paper boats? Is that
Yeah,
the one?
paper
Paper
boats,
boats. Fold your own boats, ships and yachts. Wow. Made my day, to be honest. Top of the Pops. Like anyone watching this, if you're young, you don't know what Top of the Pops was. The biggest show in the UK for sure for music. For as long as I can remember. They used to basically take the top hits and play them on TV with videos. And this is back when there was only TV, right?
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
And to get onto that, yeah, you had to be
Well, if
making.
I stayed here, I would have gotten nowhere. But
Right.
you know, the guy in England picked it up and said, "Run with this." So,
Yeah.
so that's what we did.
Wow.
So-
How did you feel when it was played on Top of the Pops?
Oh, pretty good.
Wow.
I mean, I played on Rage here, which also been around for years. Rage.
Right.
But you know, it didn't get that much attention here because it's different. So it's a bit of mix of classical, electronica. I only sung 3 songs on it. I did a digital voice on one of them. The lead guitarist on my first track was the lead guitarist in Excess.
No.
I'm not allowed to tell anybody that. He said,
It's just
I have to
between
sign
me and
something.
you.
Yeah, so don't tell anyone. But this is 20 years ago. So.
No, look, she's only joking. If anyone wants to come over.
I wasn't that happy. There was a little bit too much quantization in the music.
Right.
It's just
So that he ended up in NXS.
Yeah. So.
I thought I was coming onto a Navy ship. I wasn't expecting this. This is such a pleasant surprise to meet you.
Oh, I'm insane.
Top of the Pops, NXS, ham radio.
Ham radio, electric car. I
Morse
built an electric
code.
car in 2008. I was one of the first ones in this country to have an electric vehicle because I converted one to all electric. So, if you go on QRZ, so this is the ham database for all the people that do ham radio. So I'll go.
Is that your call sign?
Yeah, see, I've got 2. I've got that and NO as well.
So how is that? That would be pronounced Victor Kilo
To Charlie Alpha Radio.
2 Charlie Alpha Radio.
That's my home station.
That's in your house?
Yes.
You're one of the most intriguing people I've ever met. Is there anything you haven't done?
Stop it!
Is there anything you haven't done? Top of the Pops, ham radio.
Built a few radios.
Built a few radios.
Got on the local girly mag.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Built that. That's my electric car I did back in 2008.
2008.
They, I got that from China. It was very early on, one of the first ones in Australia to have it. So I wanted the full thing. I wanted power steering and air conditioning, which people doing their own conversions just had the basic electric.
Yeah,
car. So
right.
designed a jig so I could put an air compressor in there for air conditioning and power steering from an old car, so it's more traditional. I had oil in that. That's about the only thing I had oil in. But the rest, to drive all the 12 volt side and the 144 volt side. So I got in that, I don't know if you know Silicon Chip magazine.
I'm not familiar with it,
so
no.
got in there for my car. That's when I worked at Dolby in California.
Wow.
So they like their electric cars too. That's a different project. Took about 9 months, I think. Oh, that's on the Missouri in Hawaii.
Oh, in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. in Pearl
Yes.
Harbor.
Yes.
So I got to operate the radio.
Wow. So did you study a degree to do any of this? It seems like, what degree would that be?
I just look. When I was 13, I got a doctorate from the University of Kyoto
At 13.
because I did a lot of origami books. So.
At 13. I was just playing games all day at 13. I was stuck on the PlayStation at 13. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, if I'm ugly in that. Like,
No, impossible.
I'm getting old now.
Impossible.
Evil,
This
evil.
is one of the most intriguing conversations I've ever had.
You know, because I used to do property development.
Oh, okay. I can't keep up. Property developer.
Look, I get bored. I get bored. So.
Caramel Mars City Smart. Wow. Caramel Mars City Smart. So these days you're just operating radio and...
Yeah, I'm retired. Just operating radio, building radios.
Right.
Just talking to interesting people, such as yourself.
Thank
You
you.
should be in front of the camera, not me.
Well, you know, when I come across something intriguing, I'm sure the viewers would much rather appreciate the guest. I could stay and talk to you for hours, but I'm sure you have people to contact and share your incredible story with. Last question. What's the most random thing you've ever come across on a radio?
Random. Oh, yeah, difficult question. Pirates, I guess.
Pirates?
Yeah, pirate radio operators.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like...
Other kind of pirate.
Right. I was going to say, why are they talking to you? Yeah, just...
They just come on and they swear their heads off. And,
Right, so pirate radio operators.
Something
So,
like, I figured that'll be, so...
right, so basically meaning unlicensed.
Unlicensed.
Unlicensed, so they don't have a...
Illegal.
Yeah.
Because to do this stuff, you've got to sit an exam.
Right.
Electronic theory.
Yes.
what have you.
And then you get assigned a call sign, which
You
I
get
believe
assigned a
is
call
yours
sign.
for life, right?
It is now.
Yeah.
Yes, it used to be pay every 5 years, but now it's for life.
Right.
Yeah, I got this other one. So that's another thing I built, which is a digital transceiver.
Wow.
It's only 3 watts. I got into Switzerland on 3 watts.
To Switzerland on
To
3.
Switzerland.
That's less than a toaster, right? Yeah.
And I built that. So that's the commercial one. I built it in America, designed.
So did you basically just teach yourself over the years?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I
a
used
very
to-
high agency
I used
for
to do
yourself.
cartoons for the local ham radio magazine.
Cartoons as well.
Yeah, I used to draw cartoons. So
You are the definition of Renaissance. You just,
yeah, I've been called a polymath.
man, this isn't.
I said to someone, he called me a polymath. He said, "That's so rude."
Wow, man, this is incredible. Well, Caramel, I'll leave you to it. Thank you so very much
was
for
your
your
name
time, Eddie.
Eddie.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Eddie.
This made my day. That's incredible.
Oh, good.
Thank
Tell
you
the
very
museum
much.
people, because sometimes they think I do nothing in here.
All right, well, I'll give them a piece of my mind politely, of course, you know, but all good.
Oh, pizza.
Piece of my mind, not piss of my. All good. Well, thank you again for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so very
You're welcome.
much. Have a pleasant
Have a
day.
great day.
Thank you. Same to you. Forgot I was on the ship for a minute. How interesting was that? That's incredible. Are you allowed down here? Well, it doesn't say you're not. Let's go. How are we gonna do this? Why do I have a feeling I'm about to stack it on my face? This is so steep.
No entry, staff only.
Sorry, my apologies.
All good.
There's no sign. There's no sign. Damn it. I thought I was onto something. Thought I was a pioneer. No entry, staff only. Don't throw me overboard. I think we've seen everything there is to see on the ship. I don't think you can get below, as I just got told off.
We have service contact bearing 320, approach 14 miles, speed 15.
Captain, we have surface contact bearing 320, distance 14 miles, speed 15.
He's not showing any identification.
Well, it looks like a warship. Officer of the watch, bring the ship to action stations.
Hands to action stations, hands to action stations, hands to action stations. Ship, dash control, state 1, condition 2.
Can't go down there, mate. Staff only.
Officer of the watch, all the course to join Vendetta, increase speed to 30 knots.
Full flags, engage.
Alright, let's go check out the other ships. Is this the exit? This is the exit. HMS Vampire. How about that Caramel lady? What an interesting lady. What a story. Had like 18 careers and succeeded in all of them. It's insane. Ships next door, let's go check them out. Look at that Aussie flag. What a shot. A patrol boat closes in 15 minutes, so that's not gonna happen, but we got to see the destroyer. So my day is made. Let's go on Captain Cookie's replica. There it is. HMS Endeavor of Captain Cook. Let's go. Hi, I've almost tripped about 9 times today.
There'll be many opportunities down below.
Oh yeah? Alright, I'll be extra cautious.
And yes, keep bending.
Yeah, I've been doing that all day, even when I don't have to. I've just been squatting down. It is.
This one is particularly low because it was a coal ship.
A coal ship, so
Yeah,
transport
so
coal.
it was not really interested in people standing kind of upright. It was
Right.
more interested in how much stuff they could store down below.
Right, so cargo is more important than seamen, I guess.
Yes, much more important.
So
but
this is a replica of Captain Cook's ship.
Yes, so it was the keel was laid in 1988 and
Okay.
it was launched in 1994.
Right. So but the original one sunk. Is that correct?
Yeah, they recently found it actually.
Oh, really?
So they, the Brits sunk it. So they blockaded a harbour off the US.
Right.
To prevent the French sailing in, and so they got a whole lot of old ships and like sunk them to the bottom of the
So
harbour.
even on the other side of the planet, they're still disputing each other, the Brits and
it's ever been that way. Ever.
So-
they just change sides every now and then.
Right,
the
right,
French
right.
and the Brits are okay at the moment. So.
At the moment, until they play each other in football, then we'll have a different discussion.
Good point. Much healthier rivalry.
So was it sunk intentionally or unintentionally?
Yeah, it was intentionally sunk so that the French couldn't sail their ships into the harbour, basically.
Oh, so it's like a roadblock, I guess.
They had no idea how historically significant the Endeavour was going to be.
What year did it sink roughly?
Ooh,
I'm guessing.
it was during the American War of Independence.
So 1700s.
Yeah.
Late 1700s.
Yeah. So his second two expedition, like they sold it off. They used it for a few other things, but he had a new ship for the second and the third expeditions.
Right. All good.
So yeah,
Wow.
I can't remember 18 something. I think. Sorry, I'm
Right.
on the way. If you go around this way, and then you can come down to the hold, you go through the ship and up the top.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There's a lot of crawling and bending down below. So, yeah, and a lot of ducking because otherwise you can hit a lot.
So you said they found it recently?
Yeah.
So a couple of years ago?
Oh, as in well, they found the shipwrecks and they thought it might have been the Endeavour, but it was
Right.
only literally this year that they
Oh.
had enough evidence gathered together to discover that it was actually the Endeavour.
So it was missing for centuries.
Yeah, they were, well, they thought it was where it was, but they weren't
Right.
actually able to pinpoint it.
Right.
Often with shipwrecks, they get covered up and then at some point
The sea consumes them.
disturbs again.
Right.
And then
So it's off the
comes
east
out.
coast of America, is that correct? Or did they sail around?
Um,
Sorry if I'm bombarding you with questions.
Oh, that's fine, but I'll stick to the ones I actually have the answer to.
Okay.
If you look on our museum website,
Right.
there's an article there about the finding of the ship and
All
things
good.
like that. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No
Much
problem at
appreciated.
all.
Thank you.
There's more people downstairs to ask questions.
All good. Thank you so much.
Downstairs, below, I should say.
Thank you. Bro. I want to climb there so bad. I don't have to use this rope, do I?
Well, it'd be advisable to. Well, no.
Oh,
you go
there's
down
a
the
stairs.
stairs, but it'd be advisable to hold on with one hand.
Right, of course,
and
of course.
face the ladder.
Face the ladder.
Yeah,
All
so
good.
they're not stairs, they're ladders.
They are ladders. All good. Thank you very much.
No problem. Enjoy your tour down there.
Thank you.
And keep ducking. It's very low.
I shall. All good. If I come up with a new tattoo on my head, you'll know what happened. All good. Thank you. Alright, let's get them glutes involved. Just so you know how low this is. It's literally where my hip is. Oh my god, it's the whole way. Please don't hit my head. Right, no entry here, but I don't know what's down there. I have to say, if you're down here for months and months, this is a miserable existence. But I guess you didn't know any different during those times. Wait, is this the exit? I think this doesn't seem the most stable. Bro, stop moving, bro. Stop moving. What's in here? Ooh. Please do not touch. Any of the good stuff in there, mate? Wow, this cheese is actually from Captain Cook's time. Stupid. Hey, how are you? I'm very paranoid I'm gonna smash my head.
This is the great cabin. That is James Cook's room.
So this would have been his room?
Yep, that would have been his room.
Wow. I'm guessing that bed folds out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the one down there.
Right. And what would have been in here?
This is the great cabin. This is where the important people discuss.
Important people discussed important things, huh?
Yep. So this is Joseph Banks' room. Usually, the captain would have slept here. The cook would have had this room. But because Joseph Banks funded the whole thing, he got the room.
Ah, money talks, huh?
Yeah.
Everything else takes the back seat. Wow. This is nice.
Yeah. Oh, but he actually brought 2 of his hunting dogs here. So most of the time, the dogs would have been sleeping there.
So the dogs slept here and Captain Cook slept over there?
Yeah, and then Joseph Banks somewhere around here.
Somewhere around here?
Yeah.
So the dogs had it better than Captain Cook?
Yeah.
I like that. Dogs are good. Dogs are cool.
I don't know why he brought the dogs for 3 years on a ship.
Yeah,
but he loved them.
They made it through the voyage?
One of them died.
Of course.
The other got given away in Batavia.
Where's that?
Batavia is now called Jakarta.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, that was the
Batavia was its name?
Back when it was being controlled by the Dutch.
Right, that makes much more sense. I keep forgetting I'm on a ship and this thing moves a lot.
It moves. So Joseph Banks was a naturalist. So he brought a botanist here to help him research, catalog all the new species of plant in Australia.
Right.
Lots of plants here.
Lots of plants.
And then he drew them all here. It's another page. There's like pictures of the no touch.
So this was, what's this room called, sorry?
The Great Cabin.
The Great Cabin.
Yeah.
That view must have been insane.
Yeah.
The Great
So
Cabin.
do you know why the ship sailed in the first place?
It was on a voyage to discover trading opportunities from the
so
Dutch.
not quite. It sailed because they wanted to, first things first, they brought an astronomer on board. Why? Because they had to get to a point where they could look at Venus as it was traveling, and then from that they could somehow measure the distance between the sun and the earth. Science stuff. So it was scientific stuff, that's why it sailed.
And it was pretty accurate? Like they found their way around?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Also, another reason why they sailed was because they know there was America, lots of land.
Yeah.
And then Southern America, lots of land.
Yeah.
So they thought, below Asia and Australia, there must have been another big land.
Right.
So they sailed and found ice.
Antarctica, yeah.
They didn't find anything. So they sailed back up, mapped out New Zealand, and then they ended up mapping the eastern side of Australia. Because back then, they've only mapped out the western side by the Dutch.
Right.
So after discovering it, that's when the European people were like, oh, there's place here. Let's settle around here.
Yeah.
Mapped it out.
Right.
That's why you'll notice maps here. They mapped it out. This part in particular is interesting because this is the part of the map where the original Endeavour hit a reef. Got damaged.
Right.
So you'll see lots of X's there. That's where they hit the reef. So anchors away. They had to dump a lot of stuff overboard so they don't sink.
Right.
And then they eventually sailed and found this part where they could get the ship repaired. And then now that part is called Cookstown.
Cookstown.
And near it is the Endeavour River.
Oh.
And they eventually sailed their way out.
Right, so this is the east coast of Australia.
Yeah, Queensland.
Queensland, right.
So
they
known as
left
part
around
of New Holland.
New
Yeah,
Holland,
the Dutch
right.
named it New Holland.
That makes sense. A drought of parts of the
Shoals seen and sailed through by his majesty bark, the Endeavour, in 1770 on the east coast of New Holland.
1770. So America technically didn't exist at the time until 6 years later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Old stuff.
Old stuff.
Yeah. So this is a closer look at where it.
A close up. Right. So how long? So when did this arrive to Australia? This ship, roughly around.
Yes.
So
Around
1770.
1770s, close there. It started sailing in 1769.
69. So more. Yeah. So the whole journey was around 3 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Another interesting part about this replica in particular is that this part of the ship has been to space. So back when this Endeavour replica was built, they were also building the Endeavour shuttle in America. So they sent this wooden part there for a good look, and then sailed around space. Oh, it's not sailed, flew to space, and then when it came back, they put it back here.
So that's been to space.
It's been to space. The wooden part, not the whole thing, just this.
Whoa.
Been to space.
That's insane.
Yeah, fun.
That's been to space.
That's been to space.
That's insane. I don't know what I'm expecting by touching it, but bro, it's been to. That's the first time I've ever touched anything that's been to space.
Yeah, feel the black void of space.
Whoa. That's nice of them to do. And they sent it back.
And then they sent it back and then put it here.
Wow, man. This is incredible.
And then this ship can still sail. So you'll notice there's a bunch of indigenous stuff
Artifacts,
hanging around. So whenever they sailed and then where they stopped, they got gifts and then they hang it around here.
Wow, man.
So it can still sail.
It can still sail. What was your name, sorry?
My name is Brian.
Brian Eddie.
Nice to meet you.
Brian or Bryant?
Bryant. Spelled like Kobe Bryant.
Kobe. I was going to say it like Kobe Bryant. Right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Brian. This was very interesting.
Yeah.
The highlight is that's been to space.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you again, Brian. Really appreciate you. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Too.
Keep my balance. Hey. Bye. Hello. Look at that. It's turn. No, it can't turn. How are you supposed to see where you're going from here? Crazy are those ships, man. The difference between the destroyer and those old wooden ships. To think those wooden ships is what existed basically for many, many, many centuries until technology launched them into stuff like the Vampire. Right, let's head inside. I want to see this James Cameron submersible thing. Boom, and we're in. Right, is this James Cameron submersible? I want to see that very badly. Where are you, James Cameron submersible? What are you doing here, Captain Cook? You have incredible course. Oh, there's a helicopter. This is the most ADD tour you've ever seen of anything. Apparently the James Cameron vessel is downstairs at the back. I'm so excited for this, bro. I can't wait. Such a nerd, I'm geeking out. Shut up. Are we moving? One. No. How do you operate a lift? Alright. I'm guessing it's going to open this way. Let's not look like complete morons. Yeah. This is it. This is it here. This is what James Cameron used to go look at the Titanic. start over now. Hurry up. On 26 March 2012, James Cameron descended 10,908 meters into the Challenger Deep in this submersible, but his ears didn't pop during the journey. The pressure inside the pilot's sphere stayed constant on a dive. This is the pressure of things. Imagine 2 elephants standing on your thumb. Sea level, 200 meters, 1,000 meters, starts to compress. Look at the difference between sea level and 11,000 meters. We went to the Mariana Trench. In this. This has been to the deepest point on Earth. Solo, on his own. Just chilling in there. If I can show you close up without touching. $10,898 meters. Blows my mind. So he went deeper than the height of Everest. It's pretty much everything I wanted to see. But before we leave, we have to do one thing. Hi, good, how are you? I just finished the experience. Can I leave a positive feedback for someone, please?
Yes, no problem. There's a supervisor over
there. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you? I just want to leave a positive feedback for Caramel, if that's possible.
For who?
Caramel, she's on the destroyer doing a radio.
Okay.
She was incredible. She was incredible. So if you could please pass it on.
I'll pass it on. We'd love to hear feedback
Yes.
from all volunteers.
Yeah. Caramel was great. Brian was great.
Oh.
And I didn't get the name of the lady on the other ship, but she was also great.
Amy or Dominic?
She had brunette hair, short brunette hair. She had a hat on. Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't ask her name,
but
sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Brian was great and Caramel was also great.
Yeah.
What would you like me to write down?
Oh no, if you might think that I just pass it on to our volunteers team. Because we love to hear feedback. These people allocate the time on the weekend to come into the museum. Rain, hail or shine, they are here.
Well, that's very kind of them.
Yeah.
Caramel was amazing. Brian was amazing. Brian.
And who you are?
My name is Eddie,
Fantastic.
but Caramel in particular was
Lovely.
sensational.
Thank you
I have
for your
to say.
feedback.
So
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Have a wonderful
All
day.
good. Thank you. Same to you. Caramel, you're a legend, and you deserve to be praised as one. So that was incredible. Volunteers, well, wow, man. Brian, you're a legend also. Everyone was a legend, but Caramel in particular stole the show. Boom, museum tour done. Real quick, let's listen to some of Caramel's music. You're gonna listen to Caramel Morris. Another number. Can only play 5 seconds here before YouTube police get us in trouble. This is called Falling Out. Top of the pops, bro. Top of the pops. I can't play too much because YouTube police will pull up, but how incredible was that conversation? Let's go get some pizza. Museum done. I've walked past this building for so many years, I never went inside. Pretty interesting place, but now I'm hungry. And I feel like pizza. And my mate recommended this place not too far from here. Actually, quite a few people recommended this place to me. It's called Sal's Pizza. They make like authentic New York pizza, so let's go check that out. That's where we were. HMS Vampire. Very interesting. If you live in Sydney, I'm almost certain none of you have done it. Go check out that destroyer, man. Go check it out. Look at this Aussie flag, bro. Love it. What a beautiful country, man. Doesn't matter how long I'm here for. I know I say it all the time, but the country's natural beauty is incredible. That's the only one we didn't get to go on. Patrol boat, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think we missed out on much, but probably we didn't miss out on much, especially when you compare it to the Vampire, to the destroyer next to it. So at the time of me filming this, it's literally been raining for the past like 8 days straight, hammering rain. And now the sun's out, glaring, so get me in the shade, man. Get me in the shade. Alright, Sal's authentic New York pizza. Apparently it's just up ahead here. Hey, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Can I please get the Sal's famous combo?
Sounds famous? Of course, anything else.
Please, that's it for now. Thank you. What is that one? I might have to try that after. Sal's story. Salvatore Leo is born in Italy, a town called Coreto. Only 10 years old, he migrates to New York. And then 24 years later, he opened his own one. Interesting. Alright. Sal's authentic New York pizza. Let's see how it goes. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Yo. Okay, they're much bigger than I thought. Look at the size of this thing. Alright, just cheese, let's see. Wow. That is sick. It's hot. Let's try the pepperoni one. Very, very nice. Copyright music playing over, so I have to keep talking, but this pizza is very, very nice. Authentic New York style. You can tell they reheat in a proper oven, in a stone oven. The bottom is still crispy. But I'm just gonna let it cool down for a minute. Look at the undercarriage. Look how crispy it is. Test out the crust. Very good. Smash both of them. I'm not gonna lie, that buffalo chicken one looks pretty good. Might have to grab one. Shall I be a pig? Shall I be a pig? Yeah. Let's be pigs. Boom, and we're done. We got the meat lovers, or the 5 boroughs as they're called, like the 5 families. I'm just looking up information on that Captain Hook ship. Apparently it was sold in 1775 and renamed Lord Sandwich and repurposed during the American Revolutionary War. British forces initially sank the ship in Newport Harbor, Rhode Island, to obstruct French naval movement. Alright, so it was on the east coast of New York. They intentionally sunk it in 1778, so a couple of years into the war. In February 2022, so 3 years ago, announced that the evidence strongly linked to the Endeavour reamp, initially requested more proof. By mid-2025, blah 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 blah, they confirmed it is indeed the HMS Endeavor / Lord Sandwich. Mid-2025, so only a couple of months ago. Thank you so much, really appreciate it, thank you. Alright, the meat lovers. They've got sausage on it, but it looks like kebab meat. like really thin kebab meat. Looks good though. I'll give it a minute to cool down. Right, 5 bars, meat lovers. Let's give it a go. Oh, that's meatball. That's meat. Oh, flavorful. Very flavorful. That was good. I just smashed it. Sal's Authentic New York Pizza. Come check them out. Pizza by the slice. Not many places you can get that. Alright, gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. How cool was Caramel? Shout out to Caramel, man. What an interesting life. That pizza was sick. If you're in Sydney, come check them out. Sal's Pizza by the Slice. Authentic New York style. Anyways, I guess like, comment, subscribe and everything else that YouTubers beg for. So yeah, all good. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.
Go, 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 go.